TVs across the country crackle to life as the Force Blade Punk's theme music starts to play and the announcer's voice rings out. Good evening, Prey fans and Hunter fanatics. Welcome back to season 22 of Force Blade Punks. Tonight's episode promises excitement, adrenaline, and of course, a healthy dose of violence. Don't change the channel because we promise you don't want to miss this. Welcome to episode 45. Love them, hate them, or perhaps you just love to hate them. Let's meet our lineup of prey for the evening. First up, fresh from a previous episode, Reprises beautiful episode, we have Fusion. Crimes include stealing from hospitals, murder, and of course, not telling Reprise where she gets her nails done. Weapon of choice is needles, and you really, really don't want to meet her out there in the dark. From our lovely dinosaur episode, we have the paleontologist. Her crimes include, well, she sells seashells by the sea massacre, and her crimes include accepting bribes, unsavory business practices, and black market dealing. Rescued from the dinosaur park to be put here on the moon with you and her pickaxe. Also joining us this evening, we have Ritual. Her crimes include murder, conspiracy, abduction, and a little bit of a problem with Hysteria. Her weapon of choice, Ritual blades. We also have other fans of Hysteria, the Marshmallow Men. Fresh off of Hysteria's Winter Wonderland, this swarm of tiny roasting marshmallows are wanted for arson, murder, and theft. Their weapon of choice is flaming sticky goo. If you get hit by them, you will burn. She begged to be on this episode to have a clandestine date with her greatest love, the Red Dame. We are excited to welcome Deity. Deity is back. Her crimes include brainwashing, murder of men, abuse, and torture of men. Her weapon of choice is devotional touch, and she's really just here for a nice night out. Then we have Rhodey. Rhodey's crimes include procured fans for ruin, being a Kiss the Reaper Rhodey, which I realize doesn't sound like a crime, but it's a little bit of crime. Giving alcohol to minors and solicitation. His weapon of choice, a screeching amp. Also, fresh off Hysteria's list, we have Caterpillar. Her crimes include drug smuggling, mass drugging, and producing class 1 hallucinogenics. Her weapon of choice is a cloud-emitting hookah. And if you run into her, you might find yourself a little confused. Joining us from Tink's episode, we have Ian Dabalina, otherwise known as Sacrificial Lamb. His crimes include being the son of a criminal mastermind and needing a job. His weapon of choice is wings, and he mostly uses them to run away. Not to be outdone, of course, his uncle, Mr. Bob Davalina, is also here. Known as Cyber Odin when he puts on his avatar. His crimes include running a Ponzi scheme, organ harvesting, / selling, murder, and false advertising. He has no weapons of choice. He prefers to use other people as his weapons. And we also have from Bride's recent episode, that's right, one of the grooms is back already. We have Erban. His crimes include murder, torture, assassination, and crime scene cleanup. His weapon of choice is an umbrella sword. And he's another one that is a little more dangerous than he looks. And finally, rounding out our prey for the evening, we have Shadow and Sky. This lovely pair is known for prostitution, murder, and torture. Their weapons of choice are knives and nails. They hit you hard, and if they can't hit you, they convince you to join them. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, where are we taking our prey and hunters this evening? Well, we are very excited to announce that through a new sponsorship, we actually have had the opportunity to take our team to a place we've never been before. That's right. We're going to the moon. A lovely moon base has been constructed. It's actually fully habitable. An entire team has been up there for the last 6 months, and we kicked them out so that we could instead have a bloodbath, because that's the way that we like to roll. So there is interior and exterior to this map. Should our hunters find themselves outside, there are in this storage area, which is the airlock area, there are 6 spacesuits, which they can use to traverse outside on the moon, should they choose to, and they may want to. Now, of course, the moment you've all been waiting for, you want to know which punk hunters we are sending to the moon. We know you've been excited. You've been clamoring for it. You've been so ready for this episode. So we are excited to bring back the Red Dame. Not only was she called here for a date with her deity, but we also wanted to see what sort of outfit a fashionista wears to land on the moon. So we're looking forward to seeing if she can up her 9 season kills, or if she'll just create some deadly fashion. Also, out here this evening, we have Hysteria. Hysteria is here, of course, to do the one thing she has yet to do, which is fly a rocket ship. So we are looking forward to seeing if she can complete the piloting trifecta and actually take a rocket ship out to go. We've got land, sea, and air, and I guess maybe it's a what? I don't know what you call it when it's 4. Land, sea, air, and space. Also, back with us this evening by popular demand, mostly for his abs, we have Ace. Ace will be out here slinging cards, maybe signing autographs for some aliens on the moon, and hopefully making it back home. Although with him, there's never a way to tell. And we also have joining us Valkyrie, wanting to prove that her axe is just as deadly out here in space as it is down there on land. And rounding out our lineup for this evening with a whopping 15 season kills, we are excited to welcome Devil Chef. As you notice, there's a fully functioning garden on the moon, and mostly we're just curious what sort of snacks she's gonna grab during this game. And with that, the announcement finishes, and we cut to the green room where our hunters gather. Red Dame, I recognize you are walking, but we would like
it's all right.
what
My
Red Dame is
dog.
wearing.
Yeah. So I have a picture too in my room that I can bring up. But have you know the original Star Trek outfits from the 60s?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of the red with the long sleeves and the mini skirt. That is definitely the vibe for Dame tonight. But these sleeves do have on the cuffs, they are black spikes. They're sort of metal black spikes. She also has on fishnet leggings, red platform heels, and her hair is down.
Oh.
And she's got her own little custom R on her shirt instead of a little Star Trek symbol.
We love it. We love to see it. Anybody else got any green room things going on?
Hysteria will look at everyone and say, I know we must kill in order to make quota, but if you could avoid Caterpillar if possible, I would appreciate it. She does not deserve to be here.
Can I ask why?
Of course, she's gonna look at the camera. and then look at Ace and just kind of like move slightly closer and explain that Kate did create a drug, but the drug that she had created was meant to help folks who were addicted to drugs, and someone approached her and stole the formula for her drug and instead made it into what it became, and then Caterpillar got arrested rather than the person who did it.
So they're not here fairly.
That is correct.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it come down to it, like I'm gonna do my best.
She knows she is prey, but she will also give you her tags generally if you ask.
You gotta ask nice though.
You only tend to need to smoke with her.
Oh, okay. I think that can be arranged.
I would appreciate that. And also nice to meet you, Ace.
Oh yeah. Nah, you remind me of somebody I used to date back in the day, so it might just be one of them things.
That could be.
Yeah, pleasure. He will run over to Valkyrie and decisively ignore Red Dame. Like get as far away from Red Dame as they possibly could. Uh
I forgot.
uh oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why we're here. That's why
Ooh.
it's good for it to be Ace.
Yeah. Uh he'd be like, hey, I came back to the room and I saw that you left me a little something something there because I was going out and getting you something a little too. And this is dumb, but your thing was kind of sweet. This is kind of dumb. And he he goes and he gets out like a little like horn, like a drinking horn, like thing. I was like, I just felt that it matched the whole thing, and we all we were hanging out. I don't know if you already had one. You probably already got one. You probably had one. I'm gonna put this away.
No,
Like,
Kai's gonna take it and like touch the pointy end and try to stab the nearest like piece of fabric and be like, I'm sorry, babe. I don't think it works.
no, share. You're supposed to drink from it. You put a little like it's like a drinking horn. It's like a at at the Ram Fair and stuff like that.
I believe you.
We're gonna have something after this. Trust me. Nothing's gonna go wrong. We're gonna have a drink from the for the Viking horn
We will
after
both
this.
still be alive.
Yeah. I mean, we're on the moon. How bad could it be?
Just don't go outside
I mean,
without a helmet.
we probably have to go outside at some point.
You need like air, and then she'll turn to a PA and be like, "We've got air on the
Do we get,
moon."
can we have air? Do we get air? Do we need to ask for it?
They mentioned in the opening that there was suits we could
I
wear.
wasn't paying
Oh, sweet.
attention.
Okay.
That d I believe in your powers.
Dame looks over the group and she goes, well, suits did bloody fuck all when we were underwater, but I'm sure. Let's hope we don't breach a bunch of walls this time. So sorry. Hi, Hysteria. My name is the Red Dame. I've seen your work. I just wanted to let you know I'm no stranger to letting prey live, so if this person means something to you, we will happily avoid them if possible.
Yes. We have been in episodes together before, Dame. But it has been a minute since we were last in the same arena. And I was not in the underwater one, which I am thankful for, though I do know that water, underwater, and space are relatively similar. Both you do not want to be caught out in without some form of life support. And
Right.
thank you overall, though.
Dame looks over and she just starts blushing. She goes, "Forgive me. There's so many hunters. I oh goodness, I just dropped a bunch of stuff in real life. Sorry. Um, Dame does look around at the group and she goes, "Well, we are on the moon. Let's have fun with it. How many hunters can say they've been on the moon, right?"
Should
Apparently
we
five.
moonwalk?
I mean, I don't know. I guess the jury's still out on where Sunshine was born, but
True.
everybody else say the
Oh
same
no.
moon. All right. So with that, you guys are bundled up, and you fall asleep, and when you wake up, you're on the moon. I'm gonna go over some mechanics.
Good to know.
Tuck you in.
Yeah,
And
tuck you in.
take a little
You
nap.
take a little nap, and you wake up on the moon.
My
I'm
favorite way to
going
get to the arena, take a little nap.
I'm gonna go over a few mechanical things for the arena. It is told to you as you guys are getting ready that of course quota is double, as you well know. So you need either 2 kills or 2 tags or a kill and a tag, but they have to be from different prey. And that is the only way to make quota. You are being left on the moon. There is a way for you to get back. There is a rocket. You will need to locate it. You will need to make it operational. And then you will need to pilot it out should you decide you want to return.
They're really mad at us.
And that is otherwise, enjoy your rather lengthy stay on the moon. The base, of course, is completely self-sufficient and should have enough supplies to last at least the next 6 years. So maybe in season 28, we'll come back again and see how you're doing.
Man, do we gotta take the rocket?
And landed on the moon.
Yeah,
How
Ace
nice
and I are
is
gonna
this
become
place?
besties.
I will be leaving the moon, hopefully.
Xavier's just sitting at home being like, dear God, please don't stay on the moon.
He's cleaning everything.
Correct. You will come back to the
Will the network send Haley to the moon? Then I think I'm fine.
Nah, you got plot armor that prevents you from dying. Ain't no plot armor that prevents you from getting stuck on the moon.
That's true.
Like,
That's true. 100%.
This is different. Xavier is desperately cleaning, being like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, she can't get stuck on the moon. She can't get stuck on the moon. She can't get stuck on the moon.
The
Haley,
minute
meanwhile, is looking up the price of tickets to go to the moon.
the minute Shiner watches and they talk about the whole like moon aspect, like he looks over at Xavier, he looks at the TV, he looks back over at Xavier, he picks up a giant vase and goes, uh-oh, and like smashes it. It's just like creates an even more mass, like, oh,
Like,
amazing.
Focus. Yeah.
Role-playing characters that aren't here.
Yeah. Professor's just planning on how to make a rocket ship. Don't worry, guys. It's cool. That's my plot arc.
All right. Yeah, so there is a ship, and once you locate it, you will learn what it takes to get it operational. There are 6 spacesuits. The way a spacesuit works, every damage you take while wearing a spacesuit, you roll 1d6. A success means the suit is fine. A failure means the suit is hurt. Once the suit has been hurt 3 times, it is in critical condition, and you have essentially 1 round to get back inside. You can spend a turn and a glory repairing it if you would like to. But you have to be inside to do that. Otherwise, you start suffocating, and then you just lose 2 health every round until you're either inside or dead.
There's also 6
Similar
of them, so
to how you drowned.
that means there's 1 extra.
Oh, sorry, there are 5.
Damn.
No, there are
Rude.
5.
shut
There
up.
are 1. Yeah, there's 1 for each of you, but I
Shut
forgot
Damn
to
it.
have left people. Yeah. No, there's 1 for each of you.
Sorry, guys.
What about like horse?
I maybe wrote this before,
Yeah.
you didn't have enough people in the game.
Yeah, where's the dinosaur spacesuit?
Like, Horse doesn't need a spacesuit.
Are you sure?
What if she feels left out?
Megan, could you be real for a second? Robot dinosaurs don't need spacesuits on the moon, all right? If you're gonna start being all loosey goosey and whimsical, like, let's be real for a second here.
Me?
We can get like Horse a little head bubble.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
It's to keep her. She has fleas. It's to keep her from biting.
Better.
The robot dinosaur on the moon. That would even
Robot
be
raptor
better,
has
though.
She has a virus.
You can kill the thing with lack of air.
All right, so that is what you need to know about that. The other mechanical thing is obviously the station itself has health. Every time you miss, that also does a damage to the station. 2 damage in one room means the airlock will close off that room.
With somebody inside it?
Yeah. Yep. Like if you do the damage, you've got to get out. I'll give you a roll to try and get out, but then the room will be shut off, which could also potentially close off a pathway, depending on where the room is, which might force you to go outside. So enjoy that. And then if you do more than 10 damage, so any miss while you're inside the station does damage. Misses outside the station don't do damage to the station. We decided they just shoot off into the moon. But misses, and that is prey and hunters. So anytime anybody misses, it does damage. Once 10 damage has been done, the station is considered in critical condition, and you would either need to spend a turn and a glory trying to fix integrity of the hull, or you would need to get out. Those are sort of your options. This game is designed to make you spend glory and spend turns.
All
And
2
be
of it.
wildly unfair.
Get it, Ace!
Yes, all 2 glory you've got, Ace.
It's a good thing you're dating Valkyrie, who I think has more.
I'm in
So,
love.
Maybe.
all right, Ace. I got me and Devil Chef. We got 17 each. to spare.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I think I have
was
like
gonna say, we have
14
people who
still.
can spend
So
a lot of glory here. There are some people with considerable glory.
I forget glory exists.
I've never used it one.
Me either.
That's
Because
not
I
true.
forget it exists.
That is not true.
What?
Reese, you are the reason glory can be used because you are the only person who has ever like initiated spending it to get a freaking gun.
Oh yeah, that was to shoot Boom Boom. I hated that bunny.
amazing.
I remember that game. I
Whoopsie.
remember that.
Reese brings me such joy because all I try and do is to create animosity between hunters as the network, and it never works except that Reese hates people, and that brings me joy. Reese is willing to be like, yeah, there can be animosity.
I'll be the bitch. I'll take one for the team.
All right. So we are going to drop you guys off. You are all starting in the cargo bay area, which is like the area that has all of those stacked things. Let me share. Oh, interesting. I can't share the specific. Happy good? All right. That's fine.
Sure. Well, it's on that screen. So
Yeah.
there's that.
So this area right here
That area. Okay.
Okay.
is the cargo area, and that is where you are dropped off.
Is that outside?
This is an airlock to the outside.
That's an
We're
airlock
just
too.
standing there.
No. This is it's interior. Everything in the walls is interior. I consider this like an airlock to the outside. There's also over this ladder a way to get outside.
Okay.
And then
Which ladder?
there's the
Where the box is.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you
the-
gonna keep
Oh, I
this
see.
as the thing that's being shared, Mallory?
what?
Are you gonna keep the map as the thing
Yes.
that's being shared? Can
Yes,
you
I
just like mark up, like use the markup tool to mark where the exits to the outdoors are?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right. There's an exit here. Wow, I can't draw, guys.
Don't worry. This is what everybody looks like when they're trying to draw. Ooh.
There's an exit here. There's an
Not
exit
bad on your.
here.
Is there one out of the greenhouse? Because it looks like or something up there.
So this is another room. Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, but it looks like maybe there could be something like that takes it to the pipes.
And then this is the other exit to the outside.
Yeah.
There are
Okay.
passageways, like that's a passageway in between this room and the
Yeah,
greenhouse.
I meant like, well, you can't see where the hell I'm trying to point on the screen.
But
No,
this
don't you know what I
room-
mean?
This room
It's
doesn't have
self-contained.
anything that goes to
Okay.
the out.
What about the circular room?
This room,
Yeah.
So there is this door here. It is locked.
Okay.
And you'll have to figure that out.
Perfect.
Or go outside and see. It's not immediately apparent.
You said there were spacesuits. Were they in this room?
Yeah, the spacesuits are in the cargo room.
Cool.
Yep. So you guys can all see them right now. All right.
Dollar.
And you are dropped in the cargo room. And timer starts now. And first up is Valkyrie.
Cool. I'm trying to decide if Valkyrie's a like gravity kind of gal. I think
The hard question.
she might be committed to gravity and not super interested in going outside. Cause too himbo to understand how we could combat gravity. So let's just cut it out.
There is some light gravity on the moon.
And so Kai will be freaking out about the gravity situation.
There is some gravity on the moon.
I don't understand what some gravity is.
It is, so on Earth, it is the gravity you are used to. On the moon, it is lighter. So if you jump higher, but you do not want to jump too high.
In here, gravity that I'm used to. Gravity that I'm used to seems good.
Yes.
I think I'll stay gravity that I'm used to if anyone wants to come through to the greenhouse.
All right. Is that where you're heading? You're heading into the greenhouse?
Yeah.
Not bothering with the spacesuit or anything else?
No.
Okay.
Might be a bad choice, but...
You make your way into the greenhouse. Valkyrie does not have stealth, I believe.
Let me look at... I've written down my stats so that I don't...
No, you do not. I just double checked. Valkyrie, you walk yourself into the greenhouse. Oh.
I don't know why girl would have stealth, to be honest.
And immediately, you just feel a soft caress on your cheek.
No.
And Deity is there, and she goes, "Oh, well, you're not who I was hoping to see, but I suppose it's nice to have you here. Can you roll 1d6 for me?"
Yes. Also, how is fire working in this space station? Like, fire's fine, right? It seems sketchy to have fire on the moon.
Fire's fine. It won't work outside where there's no atmosphere.
See,
but
this
it will
is another
work
reason that
inside.
it's good that Kai did not go outside, because she would not understand.
Why?
Why isn't my fire working? Yes, but all of my dice are packed away, so let me...
No, fire works the same way. Like mechanics, you work the same way that you've always worked. It's just easier for me to not have to deal with the actuality of space. I've added space suits, and that's how we deal with the mechanics of space. Everything else is fine. We can have explosions in space. This is Star Wars.
A 5!
Amen.
A 5. Okay, well, good news. It's not permanent. So you are you get touched by Deity, and you just feel this desire to protect her. And that, but you are not tied to her. You do not feel the desire to stay near her. And you are free to move about as you see fit. But if anybody comes towards her while you are like in this same room, you will jump in front of them to protect her.
I don't know how you got here, civilian who looks just like the prey from earlier, but I'll protect you with my life. Go hide. Just keep moving.
She does. She sort of like moves to hide in the plants.
I'll be like, yeah, and then...
All right. The out of the dome, so you can go north into this little room, or you can go south into what's essentially, I'm going to say, the living room.
What is that room north?
Kitchen. It looks like storage.
I do think that Kai's going to double check that it's not a bathroom.
There is a bathroom on the map. It's right here.
Sure, but there's a small room up there.
That's true.
So
Yes.
gotta double check that there's not prey hiding in the bathroom, even if it's not a bathroom.
All right. Yeah, you go ahead and get into the
Turn my fire on first.
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead. Turn your fire on.
Someone in the bathroom.
You of course don't bother stealthing. So as you burst your way into North Storage, Ritual jumps down from above, hurts herself, but also hurts you. So it is painful for her, but you have soak 5, I believe. So yeah, Ritual drops down from standing on one set of those crates and attacks you.
Good for her.
And she says, I'm going to kill you so there's a seat on the spaceship for me.
No.
We've been told that's the only way we get off.
I'm just going to say no.
No.
And hit her with my axe.
All right, go ahead. Roll for me.
But I don't wanna.
2 3s and a 1, but I hit on 3, so
Yeah, so you do a damage. She does soak this damage, and it's painful and shameful. But you do set her on fire. That is your second turn, so that's going to be the end. We'll come back to see if she decides to spend her turn putting herself out or not. And we'll return to that. Up next is Red Dame and Lycoris.
Yippee! Okay, I'm gonna choose not to metagame here and do my original plan. Even though I know wifey's next door.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have been on the screens. They didn't fight.
Yep. Dame, she is going to rush to put on a spacesuit. As she's sort of putting it on and zipping it up, she looks over at Devil Chef and she says, if you make anything, please just save me like a little piece. Like this, I'm not that hungry. I did have lunch earlier, but just something little. And she looks over at the rest of the group and she's gonna go, last time I went outside from the station, I found a mermaid. Maybe this time I'll find God. And she zips up her spacesuit and she's gonna head outside the airlock with Lycoris.
All right. You head out the airlock. You do not have stealth either.
Nope.
The instant that you are outside, you and Lycoris are just swarmed by tiny flaming marshmallow men.
Oh God.
How does their fire work?
Oh no, I said I was kidding. This is Star Wars, so you can have fire outside.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Magical. Magic.
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Little goop men.
They're just like running around. They're just like running around and they go fire and attack.
Go for it.
Well, they hit, so that's good. They hit both you and Lycoris for 1 damage. Because they have hit multiple. And they are going to light you on fire. Which means you either spend your turn putting yourself out or you take a damage.
They don't go through armor though, right?
No, so you soaked that first damage, and burn also doesn't go through armor. Only poison.
But I think you roll for your spacesuit though.
Yes. So you need to roll 1d6 right now for your poor spacesuit.
Great.
Immediately. I'm so sorry.
That's a 5.
All right, so you pass. The suit doesn't take damage this time.
Yippee!
All right, and it is your turn, and Lycoris obviously gets their own turn.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we're just attacking twice on Marshmallow Man. I got no qualms about this. So I will go first to attack. Jesus Christ. That's a 2, a 2, and a 1.
All right. Well, it's shameful, it's painful, and you don't do anything. You do not have to roll for your suit damage. I assume when you damage yourself, you're not damaging the suit. You're stubbing your own.
Right. Yeah. So what happens is I launch forward. I immediately don't realize how much the anti-gravity is going to affect me. So I go and I swing, and it's kind of like swimming. It's kind of like, and I fall forward, and my head hits the like glass of the inside of the suit.
Oh no. All right, let's see if
Uh,
Lycoris does any better.
Yippee! I roll two or one.
Lycoris rolls 2.
Yippee! Sorry, I keep saying yippee.
Mhm.
All right, that's a 6 and a 2.
A 6 and a 2. All right. So it'll be painful for Lycoris, but that's okay. Lycoris doesn't have to worry about their spacesuit, and they will do 2 damage.
Yippee! Damn it, I
Woohoo!
did it again.
All right.
It's all
And
honeymoon whimsy.
the marshmallow men get their next turn. Ooh, they crit. So they
Me.
are going to do. Oh, you are also gonna take 1 burn damage because you decided not to put yourself out.
Okay.
And so will Chorus. And
Uh,
then you'll each take 2 more damage, which
damn.
will get rid of your soak and give you a damage. And I think Lycoris has 1 health left.
Yep.
And
Are we
I'm
still
gonna
on
need
fire?
you. Yeah, you're still on fire until you put yourself out.
Okay.
But once you spend a round putting yourself out, they can't light you on fire again until another round. But I do need you to roll 1d6 because you did take damage to see how your suit does.
No whammies, no whammies.
That's a 5.
All right, so your suit stays fine. All right.
Yeah. Dame
And it is
is
your second turn, so yeah, go ahead. You're gonna put your fire out.
yeah. Yeah, Dame is going to hit the airlock. She's going to step inside with Lycoris. She's going to calmly take the suit off and set it down, and she's going to look at the rest of the group. And she goes, never mind. I'm good."
While it's on fire?
Yes.
And then you're putting the fire out with your turn.
Yeah, on Lycoris. I'm going to take the suit and sort of
Yeah. All right. So Red Dame and Lycoris spend their turn putting out their fire and getting back inside. That is the end of Red Dame's second turn. That brings us to Hysteria.
I'm dead.
Going
out and being like, never mind.
Hysteria is going to have seen that happen, I guess, and go, perhaps not that way then. And she's gonna go look at the locked door that is there.
There is a keypad for entry, and there's like a panel above the door that says launch pad.
What do you think that is?
I have a feeling that it is where we need to get to the rocket. But
you can obviously attempt to hack the panel. I will tell you it will take 4 successes to break into it. Or you could potentially locate the information. Everything will have 2 ways to do it. I'm letting you know that right now. One that is slightly easier.
Can I try and override or fry it to open with electricity from my staff?
I'm willing to let you try that, but a success for that would take 666s. Otherwise, it just counts as 1 hacking success.
Okay, that's valid.
Mm-hmm.
That's valid. Well, let's see what happens.
All right.
Let's see. That's a spacey looking kind of die. We're gonna go on theme here.
Did you get 666s or 111s? Because I feel like it only goes one way or the other.
Oh man, 6 and a 5.
Do you want to spend the 2 glory to reroll?
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Do I just need to reroll the 1?
Yeah,
or...
you can just you spend 2 glory per dice. So
come on, baby.
Yeah. All right. It will not count as a 666 in a you don't get red fame or extra glory.
That's fine.
but it will count as a 666 to bypass this. So you use your staff and pry the lock, and it opens.
As it opens, she's going to look at the group and go, I was not sure if that would work. And then grab a spacesuit
Okay.
and put it on.
Okay. And I'm going to leave you there.
Actually, I think she's just going to grab it for now until she knows what is up ahead in case of disaster.
Yeah. So when you step into that, it obviously is an airlock that will then lead to some sort of outdoor thing. So you would need a spacesuit.
Okay.
But I'm gonna drop you there, and we're gonna go to Ace.
Ace gonna definitely put on a spacesuit. He's gonna take a real quick second and put on a spacesuit, and then, man, he really wanted to go outside. But Red Dame was essentially, do not go in there. So he is gonna follow Valkyrie. He's gonna go into the group because it seems like everything that's been unlocked is unlocked here. So he will just head into the green room and kind of look around and see what there is to see.
All right. You also do not have stealth, so you step into that area, and nothing happens.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. Dieta doesn't really like men, so.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? All right.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay.
There's nothing there. I mean, you do see stuff. There are a lot of plants. There are
Okay.
vegetables. It's clearly a green space. It's where they're growing stuff. There is an exit to the north into a small room. You can hear fighting on the other side of that door. And there's an exit to the south into that living quarters area. And there's also an exit to the southwest that looks like it goes outside.
I know Valkyrie's probably kicking ass and is probably the one fighting in that room. So I'll go the opposite way. Giving her space to kick ass in private and go explore a different part of the spaceship.
Okay, so you're gonna head into the living quarters area.
Sure, I'll head into the living quarters.
All right. So into this living quarters, you do see another airlock that would lead you to the outside. And you see a kitchen. There's some food. It's obvious that they, cook up what they serve in here. And there's just like a little living room entertaining area. You don't see any people in this.
I don't see nobody yet. All right. I want to go in that little airlock then. I want to go explore outside.
Okay. So you go outside that airlock. And
I immediately start waving at cameras. I'm like waving at my mom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
when
like,
you
look,
when you step outside of that airlock, a dart flies out and hits you. And because you are also a trajectory fighter, I will say that you can sort of tell over here on this cliff area. Oh, now I can just draw everywhere. I hate that. Okay. Over there on that cliff area where I didn't necessarily mean to draw, not to confuse people. You see Shadow and Sky who are attacking from there.
They done thrown a dart at me.
Yep, they've thrown a dart at you. And that is just going to, it's a crit, so it's going to do 2 damage. And I'm going to need you to roll 1d6 to see how your suit does.
Would you let me sacrifice my attack roll as another projectile fighter to attempt to catch the dart and throw it back at them? Since I am also a projectile fighter. To avoid the damage, but just...
Yeah, I'm going to let you do that.
Yeah? Right. Is that 3d6 or 1d6?
Yeah, nope, it's 3d6.
Okay, let's roll that bad boy. 664 rolled in the chat, in the dice channel.
4. Yeah, so I'm going to let you catch that and throw it back. And because you crit, it will crit on them.
Did your mama teach you not to throw stuff? And just throw it right back.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I think I think it makes them a little bit angry. And so they're going to come tumbling down. Hang on, I gotta see how their spacesuits are doing.
Because I do have hit multiple. So if you want to have a bounce off one and hit the other.
But they don't have hit multiple.
Oh, that's true.
Through. Oh no, they do. They do. Never mind. Yes, you hit both. I was like, they don't have hit multiple. Yeah. So let me make sure. But their spacesuits are fine. And they are going to drop down. And this time it's going to be Sky, who's the blonde, who comes up to you. And she goes, we don't have to fight. And that is a success. So I need you to roll 1d6 for me.
I can do that. Okay. Let's see. 2.
You want to protect Sky specifically. So if somebody is attacking her, you are going to want to protect her. You do not feel the same sort of protection for Shadow.
Yeah.
And could instead attack her.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. I ain't gonna fight you none. We're gonna take care of the problem though. Like.
Yeah. And it is your action.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw out Shadow.
Okay. Yeah. So Shadow's still up on the ridge. You can go ahead and throw.
664 again.
A 664. So that is a success.
It's another crit, baby.
And her suit does take a damage.
And I believe she starts hallucinating.
Yes, which means that she has to roll evens or odds to not hit Sky. Which won't help very much because you will in fact get in the way of anything that's gonna hit
Oh
Sky.
yeah. I'm definitely gonna try.
But that is the end of 2 turns. So we will move on to Devil Chef.
Hello.
Hello. What would you like to do?
I think Devil Chef is gonna go to the like greenhouse area.
All right. Devil Chef walks in the greenhouse. You are female and also not stealthy.
Indeed.
And shortly after you walk in, Deity is gonna be like, "Oh, it's so nice to see you. Can you roll an d6 for me, please?"
1.
You are so devoted to Deity, actually.
Have you seen her?
Yeah. You will protect her with your life. In fact, if you see she's in trouble on a screen, you will come back.
Amazing. I love that for me.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
So if Deity is attacked, you will in fact protect her. But you are free to move about the garden. She doesn't limit any of your movement.
Let's be real. She's Red Dame's girl, so I probably wouldn't have
gone for her anyway.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. We're always in search of a kitchen, so we're gonna try to go to the kitchen. Find the kitchen.
Yeah. So you move down into this habitable area, and that is where you find the kitchen. Through the airlock, you can see Ace fighting, which you could also see on the screens as he takes on Shadow and Sky. And there is a kitchen here. You don't see anybody else. You want to cook something? Is that the vibe? You're gonna make snacks?
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is there, from the kitchen, is there like a good view of the greenhouse?
Yes.
Okay. I think Devil Chef is going for like a fruit platter style.
All right.
So hit me with them fruit.
Yeah.
What we got here. It's gonna be a fruit medley.
Yes, I think that you can successfully make a fruit medley.
Amazing.
And they grow surprisingly any sort of fruit you could grow in a greenhouse. So there is a wide variety of fruit. In fact, some fruits that you rarely get to use are grown here on the moon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you roll 3d6 for me. And actually, no, you can just roll 1d6 to make this. And if you succeed, it becomes a health potion.
Ooh, it's a 2.
All right. Well, it's just good food. It tastes delicious, but it has no magical effects. But we're proud of you, Devil Chef. Is there anything you would like to do? Did you take a spacesuit?
I did not take a spacesuit.
Okay, great. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I no, I can't let anyone know. I mean, I guess I'll go to the next room. I've left a snack for everyone to enjoy
Yeah.
when they inevitably get to the kitchen.
All right, you can let people know you've left a snack.
Mhm.
You move into the next room. This is a storage room. There are several very large barrels, all of which are labeled, none of the labels which you understand. But you feel like you could spend some time and figure them out if you wanted to.
But there's also no one here.
There's also no one here.
Gosh, okay. Yeah, I'll investigate these barrels. Let's find out what there is.
Go ahead and roll 3d6 for me.
I got a 5, but everything else was a fail.
Okay. So it's gonna be shameful and painful to investigate these barrels. Shameful.
I'm gonna die. These rolls mean I'm gonna die.
Shameful because you don't know what they are. Painful because they are heavier than you anticipated. You were like, gravity's so much lighter. I can totally move this.
We're inside, you
know. But that does count as one success. And you have identified this barrel as fuel.
Oh.
And this one in particular is grain fuel.
Oh. Okay.
Great. And that is where we will leave Devil Chef, which brings us back around to Valkyrie. It is Ritual's turn first. She's decided she'll take that fire damage this first time because she has some soak.
I messaged you, but I don't know if soak is like because of armor, but I do have ignore armor.
Yes, you do have ignore armor.
I don't know mechanically what that means. Like I got ignore armor.
Yeah, ignore armor means that your hits go through armor. Burn is a little bit different.
Yeah. But I didn't know the first one you said that she soaked, so I didn't know if that.
Yeah, nope. But yeah, if you have ignore armor, I somehow missed that.
I got it last time, but last time wasn't a game where we were hitting anyone.
Okay.
So I haven't used it, which is why I also didn't know how it worked.
Yep. No. So so she has taken 2 damage, one which she did to herself and one which you did. And the burn does get soaked by her armor. She's not going to worry about it this time. She's decided she is willing to burn and will instead try and attack you again. She hits on 3s, so that's good. And she is going to do 1 damage, which you will in turn soak. And it is your turn again.
Great. I'm a hitter.
Yeah. Roll.
A 6.
Yeah.
A 2 and a 1.
Okay. So it's shameful. It's painful. But it is a crit.
And I don't know.
Armor. So she's doing.
Yeah, I have ignore armor. I also have break weapons. I don't know how that works. She doesn't have a weapon, I don't think, right?
She has blades, and that is if I roll a 1, then the weapon breaks. Yes.
Right.
Which means that she loses all of her weapon-based bonuses.
Yeah. So I'll just big hit and I guess make that fire more fire.
Yeah. She is going to spend this turn putting herself out. So she won't take burn damage, but she's going to put herself out, and that does give you 1 more attack. You cannot light her on fire again this time. It has to wait until next round.
Great. I'll try to cut her at the knees. I got a 6, a 2, and a 2. So all
right. It is shameful. It is painful. But because you have ignore armor, it is enough to take her down.
Hey, let's go.
And
so I'm gonna kill her by hitting her in the knees with my axe.
And Ritual is just like, should have just kept burning. All right. So
Um,
you take ritual down.
Yeah, I'll pull off her dog tags and then peace.
Yeah. All right. And that is the end of your second turn. So we are going to move on to Red Dame. You
Okay.
come back in from the Marshmallow Men.
Yeah. So Dame, now that she's put the suit on, she slaps it down and then she's put the fire out and she's just gonna pop that suit right back on. She's gonna go, now where, oh, where is my lovely lady? And she is gonna walk into the garden with like Horace.
All
Oh,
right.
actually, before she does,
Mhm.
can I spend a glory to see if I can repair like Horace a little?
Yeah. You could do like a health essentially for like Horus. You'll spend a turn in a glory. Yeah. I'm fine with that. So you're spending your first
Okay.
turn to repair like Horus. Roll 1d6 for me.
Okay. To one.
You repair like Horus for 1 damage. So
Yippee.
they now have
Okay.
2 health remaining. Okay, and with your second turn, you're gonna head into the greenhouse.
Mhm.
All right. Deity is there, and of course does immediately go, "Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for you." With a gentle caress to your cheek. Go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
Okay. That's a 6.
You do not feel the need to protect her magically. You could in fact attack, but I don't know what your heart's telling you there, Red Dame.
Dame looks at Deity, and as the hand goes to touch her face, Dame sort of meets it, and then the fingers intertwine like this. She looks her in the eyes and she goes, I know your games, Deity. She goes, I might be willing to do something for you and be down on my knees for you if you're willing to help me out with a little something.
What did you have in mind?
Is she wearing a spacesuit?
Yes.
She goes, would you be willing to dance on the moon with me? We just have a silly little roadblock we must get through first. I'm gonna ask Deity if she'll come outside with me.
Hmm. Yeah, I think she's willing to come outside with you.
Great. Uh, Dane is gonna lead her, holding her hand, lead her into the room with the airlock, and
Mhm.
she's gonna look at her and she's gonna go, there's someone very horrible out there. I need you to say hello, set me up, and I'll finish him off. How's that sound?
So you're sending her out where you were with the Marshmallow Men?
Yes, and then I'm gonna follow right behind with like Chorus and myself for attacks.
Okay. Yeah, we'll let this play out 1 round. So you are gonna send her out. The Marshmallow guys will immediately attack. Because that's who they are. They do crit.
How
Deity
rude.
screams in pain,
Oh no.
and Devil Chef, you feel compelled
Oh
to run out and help her.
Well,
So we will remind you of that when it's your turn.
great.
And then we'll link you. Actually, I may have you do it right now. And we may move your turn up here.
Prey can't hit prey without something terrible
No,
happening.
Prey
right?
can't kill prey,
Ah, okay. 10-4.
but they can hit.
Mm.
Also, the Marshmallow Men probably don't care. they
I
don't really have that
I don't
kind
think they're in
They
it.
don't count.
of. They'll just be like, okay, we died.
They don't think.
The Marshmallow Men are like, oh, we need a spot on the spaceship. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. So they attack. They do light Deity on fire,
If it moves,
So
they-
rude.
and it does do 1 damage to her suit.
No, deity.
Devil Chef, you immediately have to come.
Okay.
And so
How blindly is this devotion? Like no spacesuit blindly?
Oh, I forgot you
immediately
don't have a
die?
spacesuit
That's
on.
what I'm wondering.
Roll 1d6 for me. You
Like
did get a
dying
1.
right now.
No, because you could still, because you only lose 1 health around, so you have health.
Star Wars space.
A 4. Okay, so you have enough wherewithal to get into there and remember you have to put on a spacesuit.
Got it.
But what you're gonna do, Devil Chef, is you are going to waste this turn putting Deity out
Okay.
and making sure she's not on fire.
Okay.
And you
Or
will
at least attempting.
no. You can just spend the turn doing that. So it just like burns your turn essentially.
Sure.
So you put Deity out so she is no longer on fire.
Amazing. And now I'm outside.
And now you are outside
Great.
with the Marshmallow Men. And Red Dame, it is your turn.
Yippee. All right, my course is going first this time. That's a 6.
Okay, 2 dice for
Uh,
the chorus.
Oh yeah, yep. And a 3.
A 6 and a 3. All right.
So it's a good thing I healed her.
Yep. So Lycoris is going to take a damage, but she's going to do 2 damage to the Marshmallow Men. 1, 2. The Marshmallow Men, like essentially half of them are dead now, but the other half are still around.
And then we got a 6, a 5, and a 3. I think I'm making it shameful because I sent DD out first, and I feel bad about it.
Mhm.
But it worked because I'm critting.
Yeah. All right. And that is where we are going to end your guys' turns, and we will come back to you when we.
Do I
back
do I
around.
kill the Marshmallow Man? Did you
No.
die? Oh shit! 3
They
crits. Dang.
yes, but that's because they have twice as much health because there are so many of them. They're
Jesus
like
Christ!
two-
Well, I'm
they're
glad Devil
two
Chef's
creatures.
here.
You have destroyed some marshmallows, but not all of them yet. All right. And so we'll come back around to you guys in a bit. We are going to Hysteria. Hysteria, you put on the spacesuit and head out, and you find yourself on a launch pad. And there you see the shell of a rocket ship.
Okay. She's going to stealth, obviously, because trust nothing, and approach the ship to try and figure out how to get into said ship.
Okay. You don't see anybody in this area, and it is pretty easy to figure out how to get into the ship. Once you are aboard the ship, I do need you to roll 1d6 for me.
All right, come on. 5.
A 5. Okay, so with a 5, you manage to get to the systems, and you like press the power button, and you're like, this is it, this is how this works. It powers up, and it feeds you back several system errors. One says low fuel. One says low oxygen. One says low water. One says control panel missing. And one says bad fuse.
Okay, well,
You can investigate any of those errors by rolling another d6 if you want to spend your turn doing that, or you can, figure out something else.
I feel like most of those other than bad fuse, it seems pretty self-explanatory.
Mhm.
So I guess I'll investigate bad fuse.
Okay, go ahead and roll 1d6 for me again.
That is a 3.
You click to investigate, and it says fuse type X required.
Fuse type X required.
And it gives you no further information. It just like blinks essentially like code needed, access code needed.
Cool.
You
So
didn't
wait.
get the code to get in here, so you don't know it. You instead brute forced it.
Can I investigate the control panel missing?
Yeah, feel free to roll for that one.
Can I technically just roll for all of them, or?
Well, I'll stop you after this one, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That is a 5.
A 5. So with the control panel missing, you get the information that control panel replacement is needed, and that they are should be found in the storage room.
All right. So then she's going to just not like note fuel, oxygen, water, and then head back to the storage room.
Okay.
stealthily yet again.
Yep. Okay. So sorry. I see the brave message. Okay. So you are making your way stealthily and you're heading towards the north storage room?
Oh, is that where it was? I thought it
Yeah.
was the main storage room. So
No, this is the cargo bay. That is north
cool.
storage.
Cool. Then yes, I will head that direction.
Okay. And that is where we'll end your
Yep.
turn. And we will move on to Ace. Ace, it is Shadow's turn to attack.
All right.
And she is going to crit. Odds, it is directly at you. Evens, it's at Sky, but you're going to jump in front of it anyway. Odds, it was directly at you anyway. So she throws a dart at you. That would do 2 damage. Are you going to try and reverse again? Or are you just going to take this one?
Oh no, that's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I will, yeah, I'll reverse it again. I'll use my
Okay.
turn to do that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your 3d6 for me.
Let's do it. 6, 4, 3.
A 6, a 4, and a 3. Yeah, so you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch it again, and then this will be shameful.
Okay.
I'll take a little bit of shame. I don't care.
All right, it is shameful, but you toss it back. And that actually is enough to take Shadow down.
Would you see that, Cher? She just threw a
so-
dart at you. I jumped in front of it, caught it, did a little spin twist, threw it back.
Sky looks at you murderously and
What's
says,
wrong?
"That was my sister."
That was your sister?
And she is going to attack you.
But we best friends.
Yeah, you have to protect her. She doesn't have to protect you.
Wait. So she could just kill me all day long and I
Well,
can't
the
do nothing about
protection,
it?
no, the protection wears off. Once she attacks you, you no longer want to protect her.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Like once she hits you, you no longer want to protect her. So but you
Mhm.
made her angry by killing her. So she is going to attack you. That is a hit. Yes. So that is going to be just 1 damage.
Okay.
She claws at you with her claws. And it is your turn again. And because you need to roll 1d6 for me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Four.
What?
4.
Okay, your suit does not take damage. And it is your turn, so you can attack her if you want.
Uh, yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna like push back from her and then use my feet to kick her, see if I can like push her away with that anti-grav so I can get in good throwing distance.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll 3d6 for me.
Mm-hmm. 6, 5, 1.
All right, shameful or painful?
Ooh, I'll keep racking up shame. Go big, go home.
So that is shameful. I'm gonna roll for her suit. Her suit is fine. And her second turn, she's going to attack as well.
Yeah.
But she'll pick up one of her sister's darts and throw it at you.
What?
That is
It's bad luck. You don't touch the dart of a dead woman.
That's a crit. It's apparently good luck. I rolled 2
Oh.
6 technically, which doesn't do anything special for me, but it makes me feel good.
Well, as long as it made you feel good.
That is 2 damage, and I need you to roll 1d6 again.
1d6 again? Shoot. Tree.
Your suit takes a damage.
I think this is the first one, yeah?
Yes, that is the first damage it's taken. All right.
All right.
And that is where we leave you. And that will bring us back around to, because Devil Chef is now going to move with Red Dame. So it brings us back around to the top where we are at Valkyrie.
Cool. I am gonna walk through the greenhouse and I'll look for a camera, so that if I do walk by a camera, I can give it a little kiss and be like, I love being the first kill of the night. I'm
Mhm.
gonna keep going.
Lovely.
She's very proud of herself. It's been a few episodes since that's gotten to happen.
You
Uh,
head into the kitchen. You see a beautiful fruit arrangement.
and you know what? Nothing a Viking loves more after a good kill than a good feast. So she'll eat some fruit.
Amazing.
Check the fridge for ale that's not there.
You know what? Actually, I mean, like with their grow house, they could maybe have made their own microbrew. I'm down for it. Drink
Take that microbrew. See if this drinking horn I just got actually is a cup.
I need you to roll 1d6 to see if you use it correctly.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I will. My dumb little girl. Can't do shit. Hello. It's a 6. She uses it so good. In fact, she's like, fuck. Ace is brilliant. This isn't a knife at all. And then
The spirits of her ancestors just inhabit her to teach her how to drink out of a horn.
right. She's like, wow.
All right. Where would you like to go?
Through the kitchen. There I guess like
You see Ace fighting outside, but you do not have a spacesuit.
I do not have a spacesuit, and he's fine.
Yeah.
Unless he seems not fine. Actually, I'll look. Does he seem fine?
He seems okay.
Great.
He's not desperately injured, and his spacesuit is not destroyed yet. Ignore the
Megan knew that, but Valkyrie will be like, "You good? Cool." Maybe try to be like, "Look, the cup. Oh no, you're okay. You're fighting. Great." And move. I guess. It's this one by the door. Yeah, I guess. Are there doors to these bedrooms below? Or
Yes, the doors to the bedrooms are all down here. Like they're all in this hall at the
okay.
bottom.
So I guess there's the only way to go is left, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So you go through here. You you sort of pass Devil Chef, I'm guessing. Like as you walk through here, Devil Chef is running out.
Good luck.
You see big barrels. You see a couple of doors to who knows. I actually don't know what's in those rooms. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's nobody in them. I didn't do anything with these rooms. They don't mean anything.
Megan was gonna have Kai like just like ask if anyone was around, but it occurs to me that she's like drinking and having fruit, so she probably isn't ready for. She's just like looking, keep moving.
Okay. So you come down here. As you walk this hall, looking at these rooms, there's a placard above this room that says engineer. There's a placard above this room that says head, which is bathroom. I don't know if you know that. There's a placard above this room
Kai doesn't
that
know
says co-pilot. There's a placard above this room that says pilot, and there's a placard above this room that says mechanic.
I mean, one of them is an imposter.
You
have to find.
I think she'd just go into the first door.
Okay. So
Probably
this
not
is
read.
Yeah, this is the engineer room. You find a small room. You can look around in here if you want. You don't see anybody and nobody attacks you.
Great. Yeah, it was clear to us that we would need to find a rocket. So Kai's pretty sure a rocket wouldn't fit in here, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Great. Roll 1d6 for me.
You like that logic there?
I love it.
I really need my phone to stop going to sleep so I can roll. A 6.
With a 6, you are looking through the stuff, and what you do find is a diagram and information that says we need nitrogen type fuel for the rocket, and it tells you which of the barrels holds the nitrogen fuel.
Oh, great. Well, she'll go get that.
Great. So you go and locate the barrel, and you're able to lift it yourself. and you could carry it back to the ship if you want to spend your turn doing that.
I'm Swong. Yeah, I mean, we don't know where the ship is, right? So it would just be over to the.
That's true. You don't
Yeah.
know. Hysteria, I don't think has
I
made
will
it.
say we can hold my turn. I'm gonna walk through the greenhouse, making a very confident show of the fact that I'm holding a giant barrel, perhaps doing like push-ups with
Amazing.
the barrel and trying to like.
Yeah.
There was a hot girl in this greenhouse earlier. I'm looking really strong.
That's so sad that the hot girl's gone now. Okay.
You just have a hunter hot girl instead. God, wow.
We are going to move on to Red Dame, Devil Chef, Lycoris, and Deity. It is the Marshmallows men turn first. They are attacking all of you.
Rude.
They have hit multiple. They do hit, but luckily they don't crit on 5s. So you've got that going for you. But they are going to do 1 damage to each of you. So yes, Devil, you have a soak. Deity. Oh, Devil Chef, you soak too, because you also take the damage for Deity. Like you'll get in between her and the damage.
That makes sense.
Yep.
All right.
So you get in between Deity and the damage, so you take 2 soak. That is the last damage for Lycoris. And Devil Chef and Red Dame, you are both on fire, and I need you to each roll 1d6 for me.
Oh, I rolled for my suit.
Okay. Yeah. Roll 1d6 for your suit. That's what I
okay.
wanted. What'd you get?
5.
A 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, your suits are fine.
Great.
All right. And now it is Deity's turn first.
Bitch, put me out.
Do you ask for that? You know what? Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Do you ask to get put out, Reese?
Dame looks over at you and she goes, "Once this obstacle's gone, you'll have me. If you can just stop this."
I think that you sent her into this flame and she's not very happy with you, but she will spend her turn putting out Devil Chef.
That's fine.
So Devil Chef, you do not have to spend your turn getting off of fire.
Amazing.
Red Dame, it is your turn. You can choose whether you would like to spend your turn taking the fire down or not.
Nah, what the hell? I'm going for Marshmallow.
All right, attack. You will take 1 damage from the fire. You will have to roll 1d6 for me, but you can do your attack first.
Okay. That is a 3, a 2, and a 1. I do hit on 3s, though.
Yeah, all right. So it is painful. It is shameful, but you hit the marshmallows. They don't have suits, so they don't actually care about this. They don't need oxygen. They are just little creatures. But you do need to roll 1d6 because you took the flame, which means you...
Yeah, that's a 1.
All right, your suit takes the damage.
Shit.
But that's its first damage.
Okay.
And Devil Chef, it is your turn because you got put out by somebody else. So
hell yeah.
Go for
We're
it.
gonna attack these motherfucking marshmallows. And we are gonna fail miserably.
What'd you get?
I hit on 3.
You hit on 3.
So I
All
guess
right.
I can hit
So you
them.
hit it. And you got a 1 and a 2?
Yes.
All right. Well, you take a damage. It is shameful. It is painful. You don't have to roll again for your suit, though, because you hurt yourself. So it's fine.
Okay, but I take a hit.
All right. Which means we are back around to the Marshmallow Man, who have only 1 health remaining. But 1 is enough.
God.
They are going to attack all of y'all. Ooh. All right. They do hit you.
Okay.
So they are going to do 1 damage to Red Dame, 2 damage to Devil Chef.
Fucking A, gonna kill my soak, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's because you have to jump in front of Deity.
I know. Wow.
And so I need you each to roll 1d6 for me.
6.
Great. Your suit is fine. Red Dame?
1.
Yours. Ooh, gosh. All right. Yeah, your suit is in danger. And but
Once more, put me out, bitch.
yeah, but this is the Marshmallow Men going down in a blaze of glory because they hurt themselves.
Amazing.
The downside to this is that none of you get credit for the kill because the marshmallows hurt themselves. But somebody could take the tags. Deity is going to spend her turn putting you out.
Amazing.
So Red Dame, you have the opportunity to take the tags, or Devil Chef, you have the opportunity to take the tags.
It's all good, y'all. Red Dame's real good at taking tags, so y'all don't need to worry.
She's never taken my tags.
Yeah, so I don't know.
This marshmallow is my nemesis.
Listen, I'm trying to decide if
I feel like I earned these tags saving your girl, so they're mine.
Okay. I mean, if that's how you want to do it, listen.
Are you giving Devil Chef the tags?
Dame is going to pick up the tags out of the burning marshmallow fluff and hand it to Devil Chef.
Okay.
Thanks.
And she looks at Chef and she goes, "Of course you'd know how to make fantastic s'mores." She goes, "It only makes sense."
And then Red Dame, would you like to spend your turn being not on fire?
I shouldn't be on fire again.
You didn't spend a turn taking the fire off. You decided
yeah,
to
sure.
attack. All right.
I will do that. Dame is gonna look at Deity though, and she goes, "A promise is a promise. Would you mind coming with me, darling?" And she's going to sort of seductively pull down the zipper on her suit as she pulls Deity back into the airlock. And we are actually
wow, giving us a fear. We're like, Red Dame's like, no, I'm just dying right here, right now. All right.
Yeah.
So you and Deity are back in the airlock.
Wait, but as they walk away, Devil Chef's gonna be like, "But there's a snack in the kitchen."
She goes, "I'll get it later, darling." So she is actually Dame is going to pull Deity along, and start slipping off the spacesuit just to show a little shoulder. And she is going to lead Deity into the rocket ship room.
Okay. So you're gonna head towards the rocket ship room. Keep in mind you do need your suit there.
Yeah, so she'll put her shoulder back in when she gets to the airlock.
It's just a little peek until we get in there. Okay, so you guys will be in the ship room. Devil Chef, you are free to go someplace else with your last turn. Where would you like to go?
Well, I'm outside now. So, I don't know. Can I see anything?
Go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
It's a 6.
It's a 6. All right. So yeah, where you are outside, you can sort of see around. You see this little river, which could obviously be remote controlled. You also see these tracks that seem to lead down, and you see Ace fighting somebody down here. And up this direction, you do see the paleontologist sort of digging at these red rocks up here.
All right. I'm gonna go to the paleontologist.
All right. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. Let's go that way. I assume I'm getting the jump on them.
Yes, you are.
Well, I guess I'm taking the shame, but I did get a 6. So.
All right.
Oh, and I have bleed. I forgot I have bleed.
All right. So you do 2 damage, and you have bleed. It's okay. You didn't. Oh no, I guess you hit the Marshmallow Men ones.
I did hit the Marshmallow Men. It's fine.
You said you got 1 fail. You're gonna be shameful.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take a shame. You hit the paleontologist. She is going to turn around and hit you back. Like, hey, I'm doing important work here.
That's why it was shameful.
She does hit you back. Just 1 damage. It's going to take the last of your soak, but she also has bleed. So on her turn, you will take another damage. All right. We are going to wrap ourselves around. That will be Hysteria. Hysteria, you were heading to the north storage.
Yes, as I'm going through the airlock, I'll say, Dame, we may need you to help look for things, but do what you need to do. And she just kind of runs because she looks at the clock and it's ticking down. And then she looks at and doesn't worry about the outside. And then heads into the greenhouse and sees Valkyrie holding a barrel and says, "Wait, what is that?"
Science rocket fuel.
Perfect. Go through first put on a spacesuit. It is okay. We need the rocket fuel for the rocket. Go into the storage where we started. Turn left. You'll see Red Dame and Deity doing things. And then put the rocket fuel in, like, just next to the rocket so we can figure out where it goes.
Cool.
I believe in your ability to tell directions as a Viking.
Oh, yeah. Navigation, not a problem. Finding a ship, not a problem.
Perfect. Then she's going to now run to the north storage room.
Okay. So you get to the north storage room where you do find, because you looked it up, a propulsion control panel. What you discover is that this bitch is heavy. And you would need some sort of assistance to carry it, either another person, or there are some other options, but you guys haven't found them yet.
Can I look and see if there's a hand cart anywhere?
There is nothing in this room that would help you.
Okay.
But you could spend a glory to get somebody to come and join you, to tell somebody to come and join you, because you can communicate spending a glory. You can also potentially bribe a prey to help you if you wanted to. That's another thing you can spend glory on. So
that's true. Is caterpillars? We haven't found caterpillar yet.
No.
I'm going to spend a glory to.
You could also spend a glory to find information on how, but you know that with another person you could carry this.
Yeah. I'll spend a glory to see if I can get Caterpillar to come help me.
All right. So you spend a glory to send a message to Caterpillar. Ooh. Caterpillar sends you a message back, and her message back says, "I could come help you carry, or I can help you with water. Your choice."
Help me with water.
Okay. So you guys have one success at water. And you, Hysteria, see a little video screen. This pool that's to the south, you see Caterpillar out there in a spacesuit turning one of the 3 valves.
Okay. Then.
And do you want to call for somebody else?
Yes. Okay. I will call for Valkyrie to come back and help me carry this once she has put the barrel down.
Okay. You don't want to call for somebody else?
I mean, everybody else seems to be otherwise occupied.
You do know that Devil Chef just finished fighting because it was announced.
But they just took on Paleontologist.
That's true.
So,
yeah. Okay.
I'll stop.
No, I mean, that's fine. So you ask Valkyrie to come and help you. That's perfect. All right. And so you're going to pass that turn. And while you're doing that, you're getting a second success for water. Awesome. Because Caterpillar is helping you with that. So that will be your 2 turns. And that brings us to Ace. Ace, it is Sky's turn first. She is still mad at you. She's in a lot of pain, but she's still mad at you.
That's fair. I mean, this is probably going to end soon. I wish somebody had asked me for help with something because they got nothing to do after this. So
that is going to be 1 damage. I need you to roll 1d6 for me.
Ooh, all right. I think I got 1 suit damage so far. That's a 4.
All right, so your suit is fine. Go ahead and attack.
Yeah. 5-3-1.
All right. It will be shameful and painful,
Whew.
but you're going to hit her. She is not quite down, but hold on, let me check her suit. Her suit does take another damage, but her suit is also not quite down. She's going to attack back. That is a hit, so it's going to be 1 damage to you. Go ahead and roll 1d6 for your suit again.
5.
You succeed in protecting your suit, and go ahead and roll to attack.
2-2-2.
Oh,
Well, it is shameful and painful and a failure. Go ahead
But
and roll 1d6 for me.
I think I get to roll again though, right? Because that's what happens when you get doubles. Like, and
I'm so
we're
sorry.
not
That
we're
is
not doing Monopoly rules.
This is not the way that works. But
Dang.
roll your one. Actually, you don't have to roll 1d6.
Nah,
You
because I
hurt
thought you
yourself.
said,
Yep, you hurt
yeah,
yourself, so you're good.
yeah.
Um,
I go, ah, yeah.
and she just looks at you and says, "That's what you get for betraying me."
You broke my heart first, yeah. Like I
You killed
thought,
my sister first.
I
And
didn't know she was your
she
sister.
only has 1 health left, so I'm gonna let it go one more time, just for time. So
Okay.
that is a hit. She is going to crit on you, so that's gonna be 2 damage. Roll 1d6 for me.
No, she gets hit every single time.
Yeah,
Girl,
I
could you
know.
calm
And
down,
if you had
please?
killed her sister, she wouldn't be hitting.
What? I would have killed them both at the same time if she hadn't charmed me. We're gonna play this game all day long.
All right.
That's a 3. So
A
now
3.
the
So your
suit has
suit
2
takes,
damage.
yeah, so your suit takes another damage. And go ahead and roll for me.
Okay.
hit that bitch.
I'm gonna try. 5-3-1. So gonna be shameful and painful, but she
Uh,
gonna get hit.
okay. So that will take her down. And so that marks the second kill for you, Ace.
Mhm.
You have made quota.
I look around for Red Dane. Are they there?
No, you don't see Red Dame there.
Okay, I take
But
both the dog tags.
okay, great. So that is shame. And you have 1 health remaining.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
Uh,
Mhm.
yep.
I'm very beat up and bloody. I'm gonna look at the camera as I go back inside the airlock and be like, "No ticket," like that's and just like, boom.
All right. That's where we'll leave Ace. Which brings us back to Devil Chef.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess no, it should bring us to Valkyrie. Sorry, you're with Red Dame. I forgot. Yep. So Valkyrie, you take the fuel and you drop it off at the ship.
Where is the ship? Is it
In the circle.
Yeah, in the
yes,
circle.
the circle?
You do have to put on a spacesuit, so I'm marking that you now have a spacesuit.
Yeah. I put on a spacesuit, I'll go there, but then is that circle not like properly outside?
It's like half outside.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I was gonna try to walk like outside for a bit.
Oh, no. So it's like the top is open, but it's not.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well then in that case, I'll go
But Hysteria did ask you to come help her.
yeah, but like if I was distracted by the wonders of outer space,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would need to at the very least roll to see if I get distracted by moon rocks. But it's fine. We can't see the rocks. So I'll go back in. And I will hold on. I will. Yep, I will take off my helmet and just leave it there. So I'll still be in a spacesuit, but not helpful.
That's
I
fine.
was like, let me roll to see if she's smart enough to continue holding on to this. The answer is no. So she'll go help Hysteria.
All right. So you go meet Hysteria. I need you guys to each roll 1d6 for me.
4.
6.
Okay. So you are able to carry the control panel into the greenhouse. You're going to use your next turn to, it's essentially 3 successes, 1 into the greenhouse, 1 into storage, 1 into the rocket. So roll your d6 for me again, both of you.
5.
3.
Okay.
I don't know if that is the same as my hit on 3. I'm so strong. I feel like it should be the same.
So that's essentially a half success. So you guys are going to make it into the cargo room, but you're going to stall out here.
Well, Valkyrie does need to put her helmet back on.
Yeah,
well, see, that's
so I need
perfect.
to put my helmet back on.
All right.
Can we try and finish the last success because time is dripping down?
Yeah. So you pause. Valkyrie has to put her helmet back on. And now you can roll again.
5.
2. I'm tired.
I will drag it the rest of the way.
Okay.
It's like, Dame, I need you, please.
Yeah. So you
Put Danny down for a moment, and we will.
Yeah, we are in the room with 2 other people.
Yeah. Okay. So you call for Dame. Dame, roll 1d6 for me.
Okay. There's a 1.
I think deity should also help.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great. You can ask deity for help. I'm on the roll for her. She got a 3. So the answer is nobody can help Hysteria get the propulsion panel.
I'm dragging this onto
We're
the
like,
spaceship.
Okay, but combined, that's a 6.
That's not a success.
A 3, a 2, and a 1. That's a 6
but
between the 3 of us.
Good news for you. Because you asked her to help, Caterpillar has in fact finished the
We got
water.
water.
And so
Mark it
when
off.
you but this is going to end Hysteria's turn. You are spending the whole rest of it dragging this panel in.
Wasn't even my turn yet, so perfect. Okay.
The cameras just see a bunch of people like
desperately trying, and it's not working.
Shiner's TV is broken to shit.
But when
Hysteria's having
you-
issues finding balance, guys. It's okay though. It's okay.
when you get in, you do see that it's like the fuel air is now gone. The water air is now gone. The propulsion control panel is also now gone. But it has taken a turn from everyone to do it.
rip.
Back to Ace. Back to Dame. Back to
No, I mean it took Valkyrie's turn and Hysteria's turn and Red Dame's turn, so that makes it Devil Chef's turn.
Woo!
All right,
And-
Devil Chef.
And we fight in.
Yeah, fight the paleontologist.
And we
How you doing?
I'll do a hit. I hit on 3, so
Yeah. Okay. So you hit her.
and I will take the shame.
And pain or just shame?
Just shame.
Okay, great. Let me roll for her suit. Her
Oh,
suit
and I have bleed.
is fine, but it's she will take a bleed damage. I will roll for that because that's a separate damage. Her suit is fine from that. She is going to give you a bleed damage.
Yep. Yes, she is.
So you can roll your suit for that one. And then she's going to attack. How'd you do?
A 1.
Okay, your suit takes the damage.
As
She's going to attack. That is a hit. So that's going to be 1 more damage. You are going to roll for your suit. She does hurt herself.
it's a 2.
All right, your suit
Devil
takes
Chef's
another
gonna fucking
damage.
die up here.
It is your turn again. She takes a bleed. She only has 1 health left.
Is Devil Chef's
Hang on, one second,
suit
suit.
done?
Her suit is fine. No, Devil Chef's suit still has 1 health.
I hadn't taken any. Okay, I hit on 3,
Yes.
but it will be shameful and painful.
All right, it is shameful. It is painful, but you hit, which is enough to take paleontologists out.
I gotta get inside.
Yeah. All right,
Or maybe I don't.
Devil Chef and tags. Okay, so you are good. Those are your turns.
I'm not on quota, but I might be dead.
And that does bring us to Ace.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't going to get a turn. Is there any way, can I use a glory to re-roll at least to try to make that help mean something?
Well, so you can use your second turn to do something if you want.
Okay. In the ship, does it look like there's anything that still needs to be done? Or
Yes,
is
there
that
is
all
still an
stuff?
air that is low oxygen and an air that is fuse missing.
This is just like, look at the screens and see if you can figure out what is happening.
Yeah, can I investigate that
Yeah,
essentially? Is
roll
there
one d
something I
six for me.
can? Okay, that's a 5.
A 5. Okay. Are you investigating oxygen or fuses?
Probably oxygen. Sounds important.
Okay. So you investigate the oxygen, and it says oxygen barrels stored outside to south of base. Mentions, and it will say to need either rover or 2 people to move.
Oh,
Mm. She goes, well, I have a second person. Uh, she looks at Deity and she goes, I know, baby. I'm putting you through so much. You're a goddess. You don't deserve any of this. I promise you, when this is over, we're going to be in the Garden of Eden. And I'm going to see if Deity will come with me to go get that barrel.
Yeah, she rolled low. She's gonna come with you. She's gonna be so depressed when you leave her here because there are only 5 seats on this spaceship. Actually, you might leave Ace. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. So she will come with you out, and you guys are going to head down to the south area. And do you have stealth?
No.
No.
anyone has
Great.
stealth.
Hysteria has stealth.
Oh, well,
You guys head down to the south area. When you get down there, you do see the barrels. You also see the rover there. You can see it kind of on the south end there. It's
Mm-hmm.
this guy here.
Did I spend a glory to try and roll stealthily?
You can just roll 1d6 if you want to try and be stealthy.
Okay, great. That's a 4.
A 4. Okay, yeah. So you are stealthy moving down there, which means that when you get down there, you see Erron before he sees you. And that means you can get the jump on him if you want.
Oh boy, what are my odds of getting the barrel and running? I have no interest in fighting this man.
You can go ahead and roll to try and get the barrel. He hasn't noticed you yet.
Okay.
So you and Dee will each roll 1d6 to see if you can move the barrel. I got a 5.
I got a 6.
Okay. So that is 1 success to move the barrel, which means, we've dragged it back part way. And that is going to be the end of your turn there.
Great.
We did double chef, so it's Ace.
I think H is in self-preservation mode. Yeah. He's gonna is there like duct tape or something I can put on the suit? You said I can take some time to just fix it up, repair it a little bit.
Yeah, is that what you want to do? You want to spend a
Yeah.
turn repairing your suit?
Yeah. This gonna be just self-preservation as I walk back toward the rocket, and then I'm gonna do something that Shiner has never done. I'm gonna order a med kit. I use my glories and
Yeah,
just
all
be
right.
like, whoo.
Ace is spending a glory. Go ahead and roll 1d6 for me to heal yourself up.
Heck yeah. And then I don't really see anybody, but if I see anybody, I'd get into y'all need help with anything? Or 6.
A 6. All right, so you heal 3 health.
Woo.
So
I'm
that's
feeling so much better. My neck still has this thing to it, but
all right. So yeah, so you are back in the food area, which is where you're sort of hanging out.
can I get as close to the ship as possible, the rocket?
Yeah, you want to head towards the rocket?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start walking in that direction because I think the rocket's fine, but
All right,
like
yeah. You move your way up to the rocket. And that will bring us back around to Valkyrie and Hysteria. You guys are moving together now.
Sick. Well,
You want to
has Hysteria-
investigate the panel or anything?
What?
Like the error, the last error.
Yeah, has Hysteria killed anyone?
No.
Hysteria doesn't give a flying fuck right now about quota. She wants to get us off the moon.
That's so valid. And yeah, and Kai's
I mean,
not
yes,
on quota.
it'd
She's
be
been
great
on
not to be on
before.
quota, but she doesn't care.
Yeah. Well, Kai also has a stupid plan if you had killed one person, but you haven't.
Nope.
So
Nope. I've been
we're-
solely focused on the rocket because I haven't had time to do anything else.
We're doing great. Yeah, I can see what else is going on.
Okay.
Kai
Go ahead and
Big
roll
Dumb
1d6
Mo.
for me.
Whip, 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 whip. A 1.
It says code access code needed. And you don't know the access code. Hysteria, do you want to look?
Yeah, I'll try again because that's the one I tried before, so might as well give it a go again, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's a 4.
All right. Yeah, with that, you have the information that says fuse is located in the south lab. Co-pilot has information.
All right. She's gonna look at Valkyrie and be like, "Have you seen a co-pilot anywhere?" See if you remember.
I rolled a 5. So, yes, she does remember. I was going to give it to me as long as I rolled a 3 because she read them. Yeah. Yeah, there was a room labeled that. Also, I found this piece of paper in the room that told me where the fuel was. So it's probably like one of those cape rooms, the rooms with the
Closet?
No, where you're trying to get out of the room.
I do not know what you mean, but can you take me to the co-pilot room?
Yeah. And then she'll try to explain what she thinks is an escape room just full of capes.
Yeah, if they walk by Ace, he'll be like, "She mean to the escape room?" Yeah.
And we're also going, when we've come across Ace, Hysteria will be like, "Ace, will you come with us and help us with getting off this fucking place?"
Oh shit! All you had to do was ask. Where are we going?
For now, to the co-pilot room.
Oh yeah, that's like an escape room. We did that escape room.
I'll just grab both of their hands and pull them to
Yes.
the room.
I
Did you
need
get
1 minute, y'all. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
you're fine. I'll let you take your minute. While you're taking your minute, Caterpillar uses her next turn to I don't think anybody's Red Dame, are you? No, because you're out getting oxygen. You're fighting somebody else. Nobody else is on the ship right now. Caterpillar, having successfully got the water started, makes her way up and out and goes to the rocket. Because she said she'd help if you'd take her. So she makes her way to the rocket and she gets on the ship because none of you guys are there right now.
Honestly, valid. It's gonna be awkward.
It's gonna be awkward. You're right. Okay. And so then that is Hysteria and Valkyrie, you and Ace, I guess, if you're all going. You go to the co-pilot room. And Hysteria, you can roll 1d6 to search. I'll let you roll first.
4.
Okay. So yes, in the co-pilot room, you do find the specific label for the spark plug and where it's located in the south lab, which it's located. It's this little set of glowy things down here.
Okay. She's going
And because
to
you
say,
found the information, you can just get it. You don't have to roll successes or anything.
marvelous. So she's going to be stealthy as she moves into this space.
Great. We love a stealth moment. Let me see.
She will also tell Ace and Valkyrie, the fuse we need is here. We have needed multiple hands from other things. I do not know the size of a fuse for a rocket.
I mean, if it's like a fuse for a car, it'd be like this big.
I am aware. I work on cars, but a fuse for a rocket engine is much larger. So
We think that's a
proportionally.
mechanic, a co-pilot, or a pilot.
We're going to the lab where the fuse is.
You make your way into the lab, no problem. And the fuse is small enough for you to carry yourself because you found the information, you just get it. When you don't find the information, you have to spend your time checking the fuses.
Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Schmidt. Oh my
Oh,
God.
stop,
Oh my
stop,
God.
stop.
Schmidt. Stop. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah,
So
so
she'll
you're-
grab it and
and
carry
make your way
it.
back.
Yep.
Valkyrie and Ace, are you following her back?
Were those all the things we needed?
You know that there
Like,
was
that we
still
know
an
of?
oxygen error when you were in there.
We would have seen
Yeah,
Red
but we would have
Dame.
Red Dame would have like said that she was
Yeah,
in there.
Red Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that Red Dame is trying to get the oxygen.
I mean,
And we're doing
Kai
our
hasn't
best.
made quota, so she'll peek in the other rooms to see if anyone's in there. It's not
would
a
you
good
like
idea.
to look in the bathroom?
Yeah, I do
Kai-
want to go to the bathroom.
Can I just say, Kai, if you just make sure that you get the rocket ship working, you will make quota. I will make sure of it.
And also, she was like, they said dog tags or kills, so like, what if we just swap dog tags?
Yeah. That is a valid strategy that Hysteria will suggest for you all.
Except that you have to have somebody to swap with, and Hysteria does not
Oh
have
no,
dog
she's
tags.
going to suggest it to everyone else. She does not care about quota.
Cool. I mean,
you-
I'll still peek in the bathroom on the way through. I can't help myself.
Yeah, you peek in the bathroom, and of course there's someone in the bathroom. Absolutely. Fusion is there, ready to fucking go.
I mean,
Right now,
When you
yeah,
gotta when you
going.
gotta go, you gotta go.
So that is going to be a crit. Her crits do 3 damage, which is going to finish your soak. You are not outside, so you don't have to roll for your spacesuit. I'm being kind.
Aw.
And it is your turn. You can attack her back.
great. I will do that. Triple sixes, baby.
All right.
Woo, 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 woo.
You take her down. You just roll in, you swing your axe around, and in that tiny room, you take her head off.
Hell yeah. Decapitated in the bathtub.
Yeah, we love it.
Nice contained blood.
And the announcement goes off that Valkyrie has made her kill. That is going to be the end of your turn. Ace, are you doing anything with your second turn?
Just applause, and
Okay.
then we'll walk back with them.
Okay. And so that brings us to
Hysteria, by the way, is just running. She's just like his stealth running.
yeah. So
Tiger's watching
that'll,
on his phone. Go, baby, go.
that'll bring us back around to Red Dame. You and Deity are trying to carry this back. Roll 1d6 for me.
what do I got to spend? What do I got to spend here to get us to the rocket ship?
To get you to the rocket ship. Well,
I've got
I mean,
16 glory.
well, you can spend 2 glory to turn a miss into a hit if you roll and you don't succeed.
Okay, we got a 4. That one's fine.
Deity got a 5, so that's fine, and we can try our second one.
Okay, a 6.
Woo!
Deity got a 2, so you're gonna spend the glory.
Yes, reroller.
Okay. Oh no, 1 glory to reroll, or you can spend 2 glory to turn a miss into a hit.
Oh, make it a hit.
All right,
Yeah.
great. Especially because my reroll also sucked. Okay, so that is going to be your 3. And you make it back to the rocket and put in the oxygen barrels. And Deity looks at you and says, "Okay, let's go," and climbs aboard the rocket.
Woohoo.
This is gonna be real awkward, y'all, soon.
Okay,
There's 5 seats.
there's 5 seats.
Dame looks at Deity. And she says, "Darling, you might have a lovely life on Earth as prisoner for the Force Blade punks. But can you imagine what we could have here? You might not be going on the rocket, but neither am I." And Dame takes her tag off, and she's going to toss it into the rocket ship
Like Dame's
for
tag.
whoever needs it. Dame takes her own tag off.
Okay.
Dame's gonna look over at Deity and she goes, "We've got enough food and water and beds and a garden, and anything we could need to last as long as I thought I was going to last anyway.
All right. Do you get off the ship?
I step off the ship and I go, Lycoris, he makes an okay pet. She makes an okay pet. Will you join me, love? Or you want to go back? You can become a hunter. You can live this slavery life that I've been living. Or we can stay here together. Away from
Mallory is
I
so
think-
torn.
Hold on, let me roll. No, she's gonna stay with you. If you are willing to step off the ship, she'll stay with you.
Dame steps off.
All right.
There needs to
Deity
be another
steps off
seat
with
for
you.
Caterpillar.
All right. That is going to bring us back around to Devil Chef. You're still away.
Uh-oh.
We got
That was
20
it.
seconds, guys.
Run. Roll 3d6. How'd we do?
This could be the funniest thing in the world.
Mel failed.
I failed so hard.
So it's shameful
Tripped.
and painful. Could you roll me one?
Blew in
No,
his
no.
face.
It's shameful and painful. And
I'm stuck in space.
and that does mark the end. Valkyrie, Ace, and Hysteria and Caterpillar did make it back to the ship. Assuming you all want to.
What was Devil Chef doing?
She was out
was
fighting the
fighting the
paleontologist.
Yeah.
I
Do
made
you want me to
quota,
roll to see if I can pilot
but I
this
did
ship?
not make the ship.
Did
I was
she get
gonna
2
say-
chances? She gets 2 turns. That everyone else has 2 turns.
You're right. Roll 3d6 again, unless you don't care. I don't know what your vibe is.
You trip, you fly,
I mean,
like,
I
and
got
us. You see
Dang.
the beauty of Earth.
Do you want to get on the ship or not? This is
I just feel like we haven't actually gotten much from Mel in the last few minutes.
well, it's because you weren't paying attention as she completely stomped the paleontologist.
That's true.
Hysteria just ran around a lot, guys.
I think it's funny if you don't make it, but it's up to you. Your choice.
I also think it's funny if I don't make it.
All right.
Incredible.
Devil Chef starts running.
Stays with
and
Red
the
Dame
timer-
and Deity.
I
The
think
timer
so.
is running out,
I
and it
rolled a
says
6, but I also failed the other stuff. So I just tore the fuck out of the remainder of my suit, and now I'm scrambling to just get the fuck outside. So I do not make the ship. I don't die, but I don't make the ship.
Oh, Red Dame and Deity will have like a lovely personal chef.
And Devil Chef was obsessed with Deity, so I guess that'll just continue.
all right.
Bravo.
Valkyrie, Ace,
This is gonna be
you guys
great.
get on the ship.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I would be remiss not to hand both of my dog tags to Hysteria, because they're from 2 different
They
hunters,
are from two
right?
different hunters.
Yeah.
Wait, does it matter?
Well, there are also 2, there's Deities and Red Dames on the floors, so
I just
Hysteria
got
has
4
2,
dog
I do have
tags.
2,
I'm just
have
like,
2.
whatever.
I don't think Red Dames counts.
they said it-
No,
They
we
did it at the
established they
beginning.
count.
Yeah, Red
It
Dames.
counts.
Well, we've never had it happen before, but yes,
We
it
Yeah,
would
I-
established
count.
just-
before this.
I just
Mallory said it
sacrificed
would count
myself.
at the
I hope
beginning
it
of this game.
counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would count. So that
Hey.
tag would count. Deity didn't leave hers. Nobody asked her to.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make her do that.
I still
Yeah.
think there's enough.
But there should be enough because there are 2 for Hysteria and Ace has 2 kills. Valkyrie has hers.
Yeah.
And so that's
Only
fine.
needs
That's
one
the
more.
3 of no, but that's the 3 of you.
So Hysteria just picks up Red Dame's tags and is like, what? And then like I get one from Ace and I'm like, what?
Hysteria, hang on. Do you mind if I trade you this one for Red Dames?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm
be like-
going to try to pilot us
I was
off
going to say,
this
I
fucking
now
rock
need
now.
you guys to see if you can make the ship go out of here. Come on, Hysteria.
We all staying on the moon.
That is a 4, 5, and 6 as it should be, really.
Yes. And with
Earned
a
it.
4, 5, and 6, you do pilot the ship back. The rocket takes off. The timer sounds. Caterpillar
So dumb.
is on the rocket and will return. But Deity, Rhodey, the sacrificial lamb, Cyber Odin, and Airbron, as well as Red Dame and Devil Chef, are left on the moon to potentially be reclaimed in 6 seasons when they've saved up enough money to once again go to the moon.
No, we live in here now. This is the
Uh,
future.
But we know that the board is going to get killed. So
the alarm rings out and cameras sweep around the three of you and Caterpillar, who are left in the rocket ship. And the announcer's voice
Just
rings out.
Double middle fingers.
And that's it for tonight's episode. It was certainly a strange one. We hope you enjoyed the carnage. And we can't wait to see you again next week. And the camera cuts. And sponsor adds play. And you guys fly the rocket back.
I land better than SpaceX ever can land a rocket back on the Earth. So, boom.
As soon as you land, guards swarm to take Caterpillar away.
I'd like to note Hysteria thanks Ace profusely and is like,
Oh yeah, sure.
I did not expect to make quota since I did not kill anything, but thank you.
Pretty sure we'd be like in space otherwise.
Yes, I figured one of us needed to fix the rocket.
Hey,
As I'm like,
I took a couple of hits. Y'all see the stranger on the ship too, right?
that
not
is Caterpillar.
just okay.
It's
Good.
Caterpillar.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but I was like, I
Kate,
just wanted to double check.
wait,
like,
if we had given Red Dames tags to Caterpillar,
She's not a former hunter. Yeah, I know. Nice try.
She
wasn't sure if,
also
like,
has tags, so
unprayed.
there are
yeah,
six
we could have
tags
just
in
like
the
passed
ship.
around. Like, but that's what happened on the rocket ship back. Because we're like,
Fast
okay, you get
tagged
these.
around.
This works for this, and then
Yeah. All right.
and also like as they're leaving, like just somehow out a window waving at Red Dame.
I'd be like, double chef.
and seeing Double Chef like kind of like bounce float into the station.
Because we'd see you running into the space station as we took off. I'd be like, no.
Also, I have no shame.
Oh yeah, that's true. You left people behind. Good for you. Not on purpose.
Oh yeah,
Andrew.
William wasn't here to get rid of all my shame. The network, I made a joke that like Hysteria was just gonna leave someone behind on the moon, and then in that same moment, Mallory sent me a message as the network to be like, to remove all your shame, leave someone on the moon.
oh,
So
yeah, you got no shame.
accidentally did in fact.
We love
Also,
it.
ain't that just the way?
should pour one
so
out.
That's
you
just the
guys
way.
land the ship, and that will bring you back to the green room.